For centuries, explorers from around the world have searched for magical water, a curative spring, the fountain of youth, where pure and refreshing water could make the body healthy, resilient, and turn back the hands of time. Even in modern times, the search for healing water continues. When scientists conducted experiments on places where water was said to have miraculous properties, like Lourdes in France and glacial streams in the Himalayas, they made an amazing and important discovery. The pH levels of these beneficial waters tended to be very alkaline and highly ionized. About 40 years ago, Russian scientists ran ordinary water past magnetically charged plates and devised a simple method of separating water into two streams, one alkaline and one acidic, a process called ionization. This early ionization technology has been advanced and improved to the point that now simple tap water can be literally transformed into living, energized water with a wealth of life-changing properties. It's here now and has helped change the lives of millions of people. It's called alkaline ionized water.
It's truly a miracle. It's changed my entire body. It's changed the way I feel.
I cannot go on without alkaline water.
It changed my life. I renewed. I'm reborn.
I had no expectations that drinking this water would do this for me.
It's made a lot of difference in my life. It changed my life totally.
It's a wonderful water. I don't know whose idea was, but how water is good.
This amazing water is like no other, containing millions of age-fighting antioxidants in every glass. It superhydrates the body, supplies important calcium and oxygen, and most importantly, helps eliminate harmful toxins and wastes.
The sickness that I used to have, the ulcer, the allergy, they're all gone. The stiffness of my fingers, they're all gone.
My digestive system had changed. My cravings for food had changed. And I started to really feel a lot better than I had ever felt.
Since I've been drinking the alkaline water, now I have no more pain.
I've been drinking alkaline mineral water for approximately 7 months, and I've lost 45 to 50 pounds.
I've been taking alkaline water for 6 months, going on to 7 months now, and I have not taken a single allergy tablet since.
Alkaline ionized water is loaded with negatively charged hydroxyl ions, which act as powerful and pervasive antioxidants in the body, actively seeking out positively charged free radicals that wreak havoc on our cells.
When we take antioxidants, we're helping to neutralize the acids that are produced through metabolism.
If you really need the antioxidant protection, nothing is more powerful than this water.
Alkaline ionized water is actually restructured during electrolysis, which significantly improves hydration because the water becomes easier for the body to absorb and utilize. Water from tap or bottled sources is normally clustered in groupings containing 11 to 16 water molecules. But alkaline ionized water is reformed during ionization, and the water molecules reduced to only about 5 to 8 molecules per cluster. This allows the water to penetrate the cells easier and can help battle or prevent many of the problems associated with chronic dehydration, such as low energy, digestion disorders, constipation, and obesity.
Microclustering splits the size of the water clusters in half so that they are much more deeply penetrating in the body. They're able to actually enter the cell and cleanse the cell from within.
Because rather than have a big ball trying to go into a cell, we have tiny little balls of H2O that can then permeate the membranes, hydrating that cell, which is so very, very important.
I think women everywhere need to know how hydrating this is and what it can do for your skin.
Alkaline ionized water is also oxygen saturated. As water is ionized, the percentage of oxygen to hydrogen increases significantly, giving you a rich source of extra oxygen in a highly absorbable form, which can be almost double the amount of tap or bottled water.
Drinking alkaline and ionized water provides extra oxygenation indirectly, because when we're in an alkaline state, the body cells, particularly the blood cells, the erythrocytes, then flow to every part of the body. We're hydrated, And of course, the cells move through a river, and that river is an alkaline river.
Perhaps most importantly, alkaline ionized water can help give your body back its own ability to function at its highest level and maintain a proper pH balance by providing a rich source of alkaline minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium that the body can easily use.
I'm an athlete. I cycle. The recovery from my hard training routines was decreased by probably half, and that was incredibly significant as an athlete.
The body will do everything it can to maintain that alkalinity by pulling electrons from the water we drink or the food we eat to maintain the delicate pH balance of the most important fluid of the body, and that's the blood.
The body has to work very hard to maintain its pH level because we are constantly producing acid wastes. Nutrients from our food are delivered to our cells, which they burn with oxygen to provide energy for us to live, leaving byproducts or wastes which are almost always acidic. Our bloodstream would normally just pick up these wastes and filter them through the liver, kidneys, colon, or skin for elimination. But our high-stress lifestyles, lack of rest, type of foods we eat, toxins or pollutants we're exposed to, and a myriad of other factors impact our body's ability to dispose of acidic wastes quick enough. So the body plays a clever trick, converting acidic wastes to solid wastes, then storing the solid wastes in less critical areas, like arteries, capillary blood vessels, or fat tissues.
You see, most people don't understand the obesity equation, but obesity is the body in a perfect way protecting itself against overacidity.
Some scientists even suspect that it's the accumulation of acidic wastes that triggers aging and disease.
My foundational theory is that there's only one sickness and one dis-ease, and that's the overacidification of the blood, then tissues. What causes this? Lifestyle and dietary choices. So all dis-ease is a consequence of choice. What we're eating, what we're drinking, and what we're thinking.
I have several patients who have been drinking this alkaline ionized water. They have noticed that one fellow got rid of his gout, another woman got rid of her arthritis, several have reported that constipation is completely gone, bloating is completely gone in several of my patients. People have more energy. They're just reporting benefits that are all across the spectrum.
And it allowed me to start exercising. I was so heavy that my feet hurt when I get out of bed in the middle of the night and step on my feet. I'd almost collapse.
Well, I lose weight, I get my cholesterol down, and my energy back.
I had a whole host of illnesses going on. I mean, it was just getting worse and worse. The tiredness, the blood pressure, and my dosage kept increasing.
Rob was really suffering. He was in a lot of pain. He had even started to use a cane. And I thought, oh, you know, this is going in the wrong direction.
I want this ionized water because I know what it's doing for me. And it slowed my process of my chronic illnesses down a lot.
The proof is in the pudding. If the doctor's saying you're doing well, then that alkaline ionized water is working. It's doing what we were told it would do.
Alkaline ionized water is recognized in both Korea and Japan to be of such therapeutic value that it has been used extensively in hospitals and clinics in both countries for more than 20 years to help with diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, psoriasis, arthritis, cancer, and many other debilitating illnesses.
We've seen some amazing things, not only in our own clinics, but we've seen amazing things take place in Japan and Korea that substantiates on a clinical basis the efficacy of drinking alkaline water and using the acidic water on the skin.
First, we clean the water very effectively, which helps remove harmful bacteria, viruses, chemicals, and pollutants. But unlike other systems which often remove everything, even healthy minerals, making water tasteless and highly acidic, our patented BioStone filter allows important alkaline minerals such as dissolved calcium, magnesium, and potassium to pass through. We also improve the water with beneficial coral calcium and tourmaline, before moving it into a sealed ionization chamber. There, 5 specially designed titanium electrodes, under the exacting control of a dedicated microcomputer, literally transform the water, reducing the cluster size, binding extra oxygen molecules, and concentrating essential alkaline minerals. The water leaves the chamber in 2 separate streams. The first stream, about 70% of the water, is the prized alkaline ionized water. This is the water we drink, enjoy, and use for cooking. The other stream, about 30% of the water, is the acidic stream. It can be used for a myriad of purposes, as an astringent to help beautify the skin, to help heal wounds or rashes, or for cleaning and disinfecting surfaces. And millions of people in countries all over the world drink alkaline ionized water every day.
I use the alkaline water, believe it or not, for everything. For drinking, for cooking.
It's a wonderful thing to be able to provide this for my children, and for them to be able to have this from an early age is just a great gift.
Of course, I am always concerned about the welfare of my family, my husband and my children. So I know that this is really helping us.
Now, everyone can start hydrating their body better, get more age-fighting antioxidants and oxygen, flush disease-causing acidic wastes, and get their pH and health back on track.
If someone was to ask me, what is the one thing that I can do to have better health? And the answer would be very simple. Start drinking alkalized and ionized water. Even if you're eating acidic foods, the most important thing is to start putting in the electron-rich alkaline fluid so you can neutralize those acids from the foods that you are eating and help to maintain that alkaline design.
When I have any patients who have an illness of any type, I always suggest that no matter what else they're doing, they always add alkaline ionized water to it.
Truly a miracle, in my opinion. It's a miracle. It's something so simple that most people would never even give it the time of day.
I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't started drinking this water. I know where I was, I didn't like being.
I not only get hope back, but I'm not taking another medication. I'm taking what's natural.
I'm really so thankful and really blessed that this came to our family.
I crave this ionized alkaline water. I wouldn't give up my machine to anyone.
I love it. I love it. I'm so happy with the water.
You've heard doctors and everyday people just like you talk about the amazing benefits of alkaline ionized water. Now, experience it for yourself. Talk to the person who showed you this video to find out how you can order your own alkaline ionizer today.